FIFA clears Brazilians to play in Premier League this weekend, along with Chile, Mexico, and Paraguay players. FIFA had invoked Article 5 to block Premier League clubs from selecting players who they had refused to release for the latest round of international fixtures. Premier League clubs unanimously agreed last month not to release players for matches in countries on the UK government's red list. A statement from FIFA read, based on positive signals and constructive dialogue FIFA has received from the UK government toward the international match window in October, recognizing that players have no control over the extreme situation caused by the COVID-19 pandemic and sanitary restrictions currently imposed. As a sign of good faith, goodwill, and cooperation, the member associations of Brazil, Chile, Mexico, and Paraguay, in close consultation with FIFA, have taken the decision to withdraw their complaints in relation to the England-based players and players vowed to play in England, who were not released for the recent international matches. Earlier on Friday, during their pre-match press conferences, Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp and Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola had voiced their displeasure at the situation. Klopp said it is a really difficult situation and really tricky for all the clubs and the players especially. Chelsea head coach Thomas Tuchel suggested that if the issue arises again in future, international breaks FIFA should consider switching the revenue of matches to avoid quarantines. Personally, I think it could be a solution, maybe to move games from red-listed to green-listed countries, Tuchel said, like we did with the Champions League. Everton were under no obligation to allow the forward to play in the Tokyo Games after his involvement in the Copa America just a couple of weeks previously, but took a wider view of keeping the player and his association happy. Wolves and Mexico forward Raul Jimenez, Newcastle Paraguay midfielder Miguel Almiron, and Watford's Francisco Ciozar of Chile are also free to play this weekend. Thomas Tuchel exclusive, Chelsea boss on the Blues bench, Louis van Gaal's tactical phrase, and early morning runs. Come on, we can do this. Thomas Tuchel racks his right fist into the palm of his left hand. We are sat in the press room at Chelsea Cobham Base, and the Blues boss has been in a relaxed mood following the morning's positive training session ahead of Saturday's Premier League clash with Aston Villa. Tuchel attempted to stir belief in his team during the interval, and remarkably, they kept Liverpool at bay during that second half. It was a brilliant defensive performance, limiting their increasingly frustrated host to few real chances. The mentality required to produce that kind of display requires confidence, which Chelsea players have earned through their Champions League win last season, and a special bond which has built up through the group, says Tuchel. Is there any tougher stadium where you can play 45 minutes one man down? Not sure, he tells Sky Sports as he reflects on the game. They played towards the cup in the Premier League match for top place in the league. That was tough. You need to show your resilience and all of your spirit in defending. You can only have the confidence if you have the experience together. Nobody talks anybody into this confidence, and we had some fantastic results and experiences together. Last season we won at Liverpool, we won at Tottenham. We went through the Champions League in tight matches, and once you have this, you build a very genuine confidence.